So, if you've ever had the disease called too many Halloween minis, I definitely have it. This is Halloween mini number 2 that I don't know what I'm going to do with. I'm going to let my sisters pick one each, and I've got 2 sisters, so I have 5 Halloween minis. I don't know what I'm doing with the others, but they're almost all done. These 2 are done, and then I'll probably finish 2 more easily today. I just have to put the binding on one, so I'll try to get a video of that one. And then I've got one that I'm close to being done with, so hopefully I'll be all done with at least 4 of them today. That's my goal. This mini is a Gatefold mini based on Marion Smith. I think her last name is Smith. Anyway, I was watching her Ustream and she did something similar but not exactly the same. And I had this paper that I got out of the dollar spot at Target because it was just cute as a bug's ear and I loved it. So I decided I was going to use that. And it's really lightweight paper, so every time I used it, it had to be adhered down to something more substantial because I don't like paper that's wimpy. So I just like the design, and that's, you know, I don't usually buy paper that wimpy, but nonetheless I did. This mini has lots of things from my stash. These flowers have been in my stash I don't know how long. I don't know when I got them. I don't know who made them. No idea. They're like these 3, the ones in the very back, they're like a fabric kind of velvety look. And then these ones, these are Eline Prima flowers that I've painted these with the Lumiere, and I sprayed or painted, I think I painted on some of my homemade glimmer mist here. And then this is just one of those, like, it's not I Am Roses. I think I got it from Favor Pro, and I just daubed, like Marion Smith talks about, just daubing a little in the center and leaving it white, and so that's what I did there. This is one I made with my punch and just some paper from my stash and glitter glue, and there's a button in that one. And then this is just some ribbon that I got, I think, from Joanne, and it goes all the way around. And the back is pretty plain. I don't often do anything to the backs. And throughout this piece, I had these, they're stickers. They're those acetate stickers, and I think they were making memories. I know they were last year. They were sitting in my stash, and I was like, dude, I just need to use these. So I've used those throughout this particular mini album. This is a rub-on from last year that I believe was Basic Gray. I don't remember. And it was sitting in my stash. And then this is some bling that I've had that I got from one of those large bling sheets from Prima. And this is, I made this. I also made a whole set of jewelry for myself this year, and I had gotten this. It's all started with these beads that I got from Walmart. They were so cool, and it sort of grew from there. And I got this little bat charm from a local beading store, and then a black bead I had in my stash and a bead cap. So I made this little charm, and I know that these really need ribbon fiber tied on them. Yeah, that's never been my favorite thing to do. I like the way it looks, but the doing of it, it's hard to motivate me. This particular acetate, I put glitter behind it, and then I only adhered it down partially so he looks like he's coming out of that. And this unties, and then it opens like this. And I had lots of those Recollection paper borders left from that other mini, so I used a lot throughout. And there's that, and then this is the Eline flower with the little punch flowers, and that's the paper. And it's actually nice if you can't see it on the screen, but some of these little yellows have glitter on them, so it's kind of neat. And then if you open to this side, this is one of my acetates, and I took all those acetates mostly and adhered them down to paper so you could see through, actually see the stuff, because on highly decorated Halloween paper you really can't see it. So anyway, there's one of my flowers with the Lumiere and a little one of those clear dauber things. And then this is an envelope fold out, so it unties like this. And this is just some of my paper flowers that I made, and this came from the probably Martha Stewart collection. This is something I cut out with my silhouette down here, this little paper border thing, and then I sprayed it with some of the black and purple glimmer mist that came out from Tattered Angels this year. This folds out like this, and there's one of those stickers from the Recollections journaling spot flower over here in the corner. And then inside I made a ton of shipping tags, and I stamped them. Oh, you can't see that. And I sprayed them with my homemade glimmer mist, and then I stamped them with the Studio G stamps that came out this year. These are all those Studio G stamps. So I have the whole collection. I love those. So this one, there's 2 tags in here. I made a ton of tags for this mini album. That's all Studio G. Studio G. Lots of shimmer and shine on those. So then it opens this way, and acetate corner, couple, I just sprayed these, and then I put black glitter on them, glitter glue. And then this is a little tag that I made with a punch and a journaling spot with a little thing. This here I cut out on my silhouette. It actually was meant to be like one you would put on the front of a pumpkin, but I shrunk it down, and then I put an oval around it, and then I cut it out, and then I adhered it to glitter papers. This is that great Halloween glitter paper that Joanne has. And then it makes a pocket, and then there's a lot of these kind of fold-outs in this album. So this was a tag that was in the acetate collection, which I backed with paper, and one of the little flowers that I make. And you open it up, and this is more of the paper from the collection, and one of those border strips and a stamp, and then it's backed. So there's lots of space for pictures in here, with large journaling areas. There are a lot of large journaling areas. So you open it out, and it looks like this, and then here's the, let's see if I can fold it like this to get, here's this side, and I adhered the sticky border strip down, and then for some reason I wanted more. So I added my flowers to them with the little dots. That's all I did to that. There's glitter on this paper right here. You can't, oh, maybe you can see it. And then in the center, this was a sticker from the Recollections, and some paper flowers around a journaling spot and a border here. I just love this paper. It's so much fun. And then on this side, I took a strip of paper and adhered it down on both sides and just made kind of a pocket thingy. I did that often in this collection. And then one of my flowers, and this is a bat sticker strip. And then you pull this out, and this is one of those stickers that I, acetate stickers, that I adhered to paper and just stuck it down to make it a pull. And then you open it, and then I put some paper on the back. Fairly simple, a little bit of the decorative paper. Journaling area, kitty goes in here. And then you come to the center, and another one of those strips, some of the sticky strip. You pull it out. This is one from one of those Making Memories, I think. And then there's one here too. I just adhered that one down. You can kind of see it. And then some flowers, and you open it. And on the back I put that sticker, and then you've got one of those things that nobody ever uses anymore, but there it is. And then some paper punch flowers and the back. And that tucks in there. And then you open it this way, and you have on this side a photo mat, but it's open, so it holds tags. Some of my flowers that I make, and a sticky strip, and you pull out the tags, and you have the creepy eyes, and you have the rest in peace. And then in the middle is another acetate photo frame, and you can kind of see that it was just one that had just a little bit of funky stuff on the edges, so that's where it is. And I stuck it down, and Martha Stewart punch, and the face, and these are just tags that slip in here. Creepy house and spider web. And then it opens this way, just a sticky strip, a tag that is adhered over some of the pattern paper, and the flower. And on this side is a fold out, and it has one of the this is one of those acetates that I adhered down to white and stuck it there, and it folds out this way, and there's some flowers and a spider because there's this web here, so I put the spider crawling towards the web. And then of course it's a pocket, so you pull it out and you have the scaredy cat. And I like that it says scaredy that sticks out. That's fun. So then you go this way, and we've finally come to the back of this book. So on this side is a library pocket that I cut out with my silhouette and cover it with decorative paper. And this is one of the frames, and I adhered it on 3 sides, but it's open on the top, so you can actually slip your picture down into it like that. And then this is just, this was a sticker from the collection, and then I put this ribbon and put the flower on top of it. And then I put these 2 tags. There's the creepy bird and the witch's brew, and those go in the library pocket. And then at the very back of the book, lots of stickers from the collection. This is a creepy house, and I added the fence. And then I put the bat, and this is just a photo mat. So it actually is pretty simple in that respect. And then of course it closes like this, and then 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 like this. So there it is. My second of my 5 Halloween minis, which I have far too many of. Thank you for watching.